I I want to bring you something to develop this method I've been bringing you since the last videos. Basically, it's about the process of awakening and what we need to do. Well, but this I need to work this out a bit more, and in the meantime, I thought it was interesting, at least, to help this out. Just a kind of example of what is about everything, how things work, what is at stake. You see, the way people may think and the way people may be mistaken, the way people may be living under some kind of mindset. So let's see. A while ago, I can't remember, 1 year, 2 years. I don't work in that way. Dates and that, and the symbolic world. Tomorrow is holiday. Tomorrow, no, I don't. And again, I never accept that shit. To me, life is much more than this. Even yesterday I talked to a person about something. I already talked about this, but again, sometimes I heard people saying something like, "This is what we've got." What? No. You see how people live mistaken? No. This is not what we've got. We live in a representative world, yes, but this is not what we've got. This is what we allow. You see, again, remember, we live under a kind of scheme that manipulates people by different things, but one of those is manipulation, creating some mindsets, in every way, religion, schools, and so on, television. But other is, for instance, the bullying, always working with this kind of weapon, bullying, always. Since we're born, we are always under this kind of manipulation. It's a crime. It's insane. But anyways, people don't know what they are doing. Basically, it's like with children from the beginning, they are institutionalized in some kind of organization. Things like do this, do that, don't do this, don't do that, always, boom. So the system doesn't respect nothing. It's well, moving on. As I said, I can't remember, 1 year, 2 years, I don't know, I made a video where I joke with this system, satanic system, where it always try to control everything. And I show you as an example the gardens, where in first hand, basically they don't put fruit trees in gardens. Why? They don't want you to have free fruits. They want you to pay well and poison fruit. Then you have things like the idea of what is pretty, and always the idea of control, to accept control. And grass, always cutting grass. I joked about that. And you see, the same people are led to live under that kind of idea, the control, accepting that reality. Like, for instance, the clothes they use, the shave, well shaved, the hair well cut, and you see this, for instance, as a demand in the military forces. See, it's a demand, and I've never accepted that. I was forced, I was obligated to go to army. At that time it was obligatory, and so I just went to, because there was no war. That's it. That was finished. It was after the what they call revolution, 74. So because if there were a war, well, I wouldn't accept that, and so I would do everything to go away somewhere, even if I had to be in the prison. whatever, but I wouldn't go to war, because I know what that is. That is simply kill with each other. We kill our brothers. That's it. It's so simple as that. And so I went just to avoid something worse, like prison. That was the threat. So I went, but at that time I already used my beer. And the hair I was using at that time shorts, because of my hair is a bit difficult, and so usually I use it always short, because my life wasn't never easy. Always working. I never had time to so I had to accept that condition. The easiest way to live with my hair, it was maintain short to avoid complications. Now, now it's different. I don't accept anymore this shit. I said enough, and things are different. Are changing and will change. And well, thing is, that is not in stake to be this way or that way. No, nothing like that. But just one thing: nature, respect, and love, and the way, spirit, the way. There is only one way. Life is care, and one thing is taking care, another is wanting to control, doing everything on the opposite, kill, destroy, everything. A satanic way. So, you see, the same with your health, because it's your body that is at stake, which means your temple. You need to take care of your health. It's the same thing. You see, you need to respect, you need to love, you need to care. Basically, is that what is at stake? Care. And so, what I'm doing now is trying to take care. It's different. So, you see, everything is about this. Everything. So I could speak about many things, but I think you get already the picture. So it's not about an image, but the nature of things, like in your health. You know, there are things you can see in fruit. First, fruit is the best thing you can eat. To eat fruit is taking care about your health. Is taking care. And with fruits, you can see the design, what that corresponds to taking care of. I saw. I already had some knowledge about that, but I saw a video for a guy, logic before authority, where he shows that exactly. So it's about a message, on it, message on the fruit, a message that is related to from the design, the sacred geometry, bring you the image as a message to show you what is good for, something like that. Of course, this is not so simple as can be imagined, because, for instance, if you never saw a liver or something like that, you don't know what that is, design, whatever. But that's another matter, because that brings you to another matter, which is what is knowledge and what is social organization. In fact, the truth, which is not to be believed. You see how people are mistaken? People think the truth is something to believe. You see why people don't understand things like representative, what is the term corresponding representation. And other things I already talked about, so I don't know. Things like programmation. In every area, you can see this term, programmation. Program this, program that. Program the action. So people are living under programmation. So you see what is in stake, what is about when we speak illusion. So I think you understand now why I'm trying to force things, because there is no other way. People need to wake up. People need to do their own work in order to escape from that trap, the trap that the system created. The idea of that things have to be believed. The truth. What is the truth? Oh, you just need to believe in something or whatever. blah, blah, blah. You see? And defend the lie as true. It's so easy. So people need to rid of that illusion. And so start to look for the real truth. So this means start to, instead of belief, I mean, again, the belief, you can use it. It's not a bad thing. You can use it as kind of hypothesis, like in science. That is how things work. To understand, to get the picture, to get the consciousness, to get to know, you need to first realize that you don't know. If you believe, you don't know. Get the realize that you don't know and you want to know. And so you need to put questions, hypotheses, to get somewhere, to get there, to get where you need to. See? So, in mind again. Right now, the awakening process is about the second phase. So, okay, whatever, maybe, doesn't matter. Each person did what he could, I'm sure. I respect everybody, even those who are still sleeping, in a way. I respect in a way, not, I do not respect the sleeping mode. That is not the case. This is not to be respected. This is to finish. Is the lie, is to finish. So, the first phase is about that process to shake people, to fight, to question, to point things, to, to put down this mafia power. And now, the second phase is exactly here that starts. People need to understand what is at stake. Because when I say that is a mafia organization, I mean everything. Well, you need to understand this, because this is what it's about. It's a satanic mafia organization. People, when I say satanic, people think, I don't believe in that things, religion. You see how people are living under a mindset. So, of course, people don't understand things, but we need to fight this. We need to shut up that people, to demand the truth, to demand the reason of things. Everything has a reason, so people cannot escape from this, cannot continue with the excuse of belief or whatever, like I am this, satanic bacteria. I am doctor, I am professor, satanic bacteria. You see, this is serious. The truth is not served by a book. The truth is the opposite. Like, for instance, they want you to think certain things like what is DNA, to register DNA, and so taking DNA as property, discover, whatever, what you can consider like intellectual, scientific, whatever property, which means satanic property. Because they are serving that same agenda, which is the satanic one. So, what is in stake is to take over human being. You see? So people have no idea what is DNA, what is a virus, what is nothing. They think they know. They learn in school, they are teaching in school. So the truth came from a book, from a theory, from what? You see why you see allegations and only allegations came taking place as truth. And you should know, if you go to a court and you make some allegation, well, you better be prepared to prove that allegation, because otherwise you will be accused, you will be in trouble. You see, so be in mind what is at stake, okay? I hope this could help again. I think it's a good example to give you some kind of tools to work your own thoughts. So keep well, until next one.